everybody. Welcome to Storytime with Miss Denise. I'd like to introduce my new friend, Billy the Bunny. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody, says Billy. Billy wants to tell you that we have some stories and songs for today. Yes, we have 3 songs and 2 stories. Can you tell everybody what the songs of the day are, Billy? Okay. The first one is Slippery Fish. The next one is 5 Green and Speckled Frogs. And the last one is 6 Little Ducks. Yes, that's right, Billy. So let's get started. First one is Slippery Fish. Are you ready? Slippery fish, swimming in the water. Slippery fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, it's been eaten by a tuna fish, swimming in the water. Tuna fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, it's been eaten by an octopus, swimming in the water. An octopus, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, it's been eaten by a great white shark, swimming in the water. Great white shark, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, it's been eaten by an orca whale, swimming in the water. An orca whale, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh, excuse me. Excuse you, whale. Goodness gracious. Our next song is 5 Green and Speckled Frogs. Let's get our speckled frogs out. First, we have a speckled log. Then we have 5 green and speckled frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there is their pool. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog. Glub, glub. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. There we go. 5 green and speckled frogs. Now our next one is 6 little ducks. So let's get our 6 little ducks out. Want to help me count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oh, there's 1, 6. So it goes like this. 6 little ducks that I once knew, fat, one skinny, one's fair, one's two. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he led the others with the quack, 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 quack. He led the others with the quack, quack, quack. Down to the river they would go, wibble, wobble, to and fro. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he led the others with the quack, 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 quack. He led the others with the quack, quack, quack. Down from the river they would come, wibble, wobble, ho, ho, hum. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he led the others with the quack, 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 quack. He led the others with the quack, quack, quack. There we go, 6 little ducks. Okay, I have 2 stories, and they're 2 stories about cows. Our first story is Miss Moo Goes to the Zoo. Let's find out about Miss Moo. Miss Moo lived on a farm in the countryside. Across the farm from the barn in the fields, all the animals lived happily together. But for Miss Moo, nothing exciting ever happened, and without really knowing why, Miss Moo was very sad. One day, Miss Moo announced to her barnyard friends, "I just can't stay. It is so boring here. I think it's time for me to go my own way." All the animals got together and said, "Oh, Miss Moo, please don't go. We love you so." But Miss Moo shook her head, brushed away a moo tear, and said, "I have to go." And off she went. So Miss Moo came to another farm. She saw friendly horses and sheep and a hen and chicks and a couple of pigs. They all seemed happy, and that was clear. But she knew that nothing would be different here. So she kept walking and walking and walking until she came to a zoo. It was a city zoo, a zoo for Miss Moo. What could she do but walk right in and explore? All of a sudden, Miss Moo heard a strange animal sound. Turning around, she saw the elephants. "Who are you and what do you do?" the elephants asked, not very nicely. "I am a cow," replied Miss Moo. "I give milk and I moo. Can I come and live here with you?" "Humph," said the elephants. "You're not special. Go away and leave us now. We don't want to live with a boring old cow." Miss Moo turned sadly away and started to walk again when she looked up and saw the giraffes. "Who are you and what do you do?" said the giraffes, not very nicely. "I am a cow," said Miss Moo. "I give milk and I moo. Can I come and live with you?" "Humph," said the giraffes. "You are not special. Go away and leave us now. We don't want to live with a boring old cow." So, sadly, she turned away and walked a wee bit more. Her eyes opened wide and she saw the lions. "Who are you and what do you do?" the lions roared, not nicely at all. "Oh dear," said Miss Moo. "I am a cow and I give milk and I moo, but I'm not sure if I want to live with you." "Humph," said the lions. "What's so special about a cow? Go away and leave us now." Miss Moo ran all the way to the other side of the zoo and she began to cry. Moo! Who are you? And what do you do? Came a very nice voice from behind Miss Moo. Oh, I'm just a boring old cow, said Miss Moo. I can only give milk, and that won't interest you. Huh, said the zebras. Who are we to say? We just stand in the sun and graze all day. But the zookeeper feeds us right about now. He should know what to do with a cow. Sure enough, the zookeeper walked right up to Miss Moo and said, Who are you, and what do you do? I'm not an elephant, big and gray. I'm not a giraffe who stretches tall every day. I'm not a lion with a great big roar. I'm just a cow who's a bit of a bore. Now, Miss Cow, that's no way to talk. Come with me, let's go for a walk, said the zookeeper. So Miss Moo followed him to the petting zoo. What a surprise! Miss Moo could not believe her eyes. There were children everywhere, petting and feeding the animals, and these animals were not elephants, giraffes, or lions. They were pigs and sheep and hens and horses. Miss Moo, said the zookeeper, your journey is at end. Stay here with us and be our friend. Miss Moo stared at all the children. She looked at the animals who lived in the petting zoo, and she smiled shyly, and everyone smiled back. At last she knew what she would do. At last there was a new home for Miss Moo. There. She found a home at the zoo. So I have another book, another cow book. And this is another silly one. It's called Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. That's silly, isn't it? Let's find out about this one. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. A note. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We would like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Oh, it was bad enough that the cows had found an old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike, and they left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note, and it said, Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door. We will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided that this was a good idea. He left the blankets at the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. Oh my goodness, the ducks have the typewriter now. Look, and they got a diving board. Click, clack, moo. Cows that type. There we go. So, Billy, are you going to come and say goodbye?
Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, everybody.